We hated Obama like you hate Trump. Except we hated Obama because he hates America. You hate Trump because you hate America.
Hi everyone, so I'm with one of my really good friends. She voted for Trump.
Regret.
And you know what? Well, yes. But guess what? It's not time for us to do that. The time is come for us to figure this shit out.
Guess I got no fucks left to give this Trump voter.
So really just kind of all of a sudden, within maybe like a day's notice, I was basically told that tomorrow is your last day. Almost feel like, so much for serving my country all these years. We literally get slapped in the face. Nobody really seen this coming. Even the people that did probably vote for Donald Trump.
No one saw it coming? There wasn't even one sign, not even 34 signs to start with? None?
And now they're like basically denying our unemployment compensation claims. So they're starving us out at the same time. How am I going to pay my bills?
How you gonna pay your bills? Maybe you can cash in on all those liberal tears you've been harvesting all these years.
I feel like everybody really needs to do their homework a lot more in depth next time come voting time to really try to figure out who these people are deep down inside.
All the homework you need to do is just pull your head out of your privileged ass. You don't need a deep dive. Trump wears who he is out for everyone to see. It's there, man. It was all there.
I know you don't like Trump, but you have to admit, things are going so well. He lowered the cost of prescription drugs. He housed homeless veterans. Grocery prices and gas prices are going down. This is what we voted for. Okay, but none of that happened. Yes, it did. I can show you the executive orders. No, I know about the executive orders. Do you know how executive orders work? Yeah, the president orders it and it has to be done. Nope, that's not how it works. Executive orders can only direct the executive branch in existing law, and it can tell agencies what to prioritize, but it can't get rid of laws, it can't create new laws, it can't fund things, it can't defund things. In fact, it would be against the Constitution. Article 1 gives Congress power of the purse. Well, I mean, he has to do something. The crooked Democrats won't let him get anything done. Except Democrats can't stop him. Republicans have a majority in the House and the Senate, so all he has to do is govern in accordance with the Constitution and get bills passed through the Congress. So why isn't he doing that? It would probably just take too long. I mean, sure, the process takes time, but trying to govern via executive order will take longer because most of them are being held up in court right now. Well, I'm sure there's a reason he's doing it this way. I mean, he wouldn't do it if he didn't think it was going to work. Honestly, I don't think he really cares if it works or not. I don't think he actually cares about those things happening. Don't be ridiculous. He cares about us. He knows what it's like to be a working middle-class person. I mean, okay, maybe he doesn't know what it's like, but he cares about us. Okay, then why not actually try to get these things done in a meaningful way that will actually stick, like going through Congress? Is it possible he's just making these executive orders and tweeting out these things so that you guys think he's getting things accomplished because you don't really know how the government works and he's distracting you from what's actually going on? What do you mean, what's actually going on? Well, I mean, crashing the economy with the useless trade war and tanking all our 401ks while he simultaneously makes hundreds of millions on his crypto Trump meme scheme, and then trying to usurp power from the legislative branch and the judicial branch so that it solely resides in the executive branch himself, and then sending legal residents to foreign gulags without due process, and then threatening to spend habeas corpus, and then asking Bukele to make more prisons for homegrown American citizens to be sent to El Salvador, and then accepting a $400 million luxury jet from Qatar, which is in violation of the Emoluments Clause of the Constitution, but they just penned a $5.5 billion Trump golf course real estate deal in Qatar, so nothing to see here, right? Trump derangement syndrome much? Right.
Did you know that the word MAGA translates to many different things in other languages? For example, in Japanese, it means wickedness, evil, calamity, and disaster. It is a slang word in Nigeria meaning sucker, fraud victim, or easily fooled idiot. It means lies in Zulu. This word means dragon in Sudanese. It also translates to witch in Latin. MAGA is the name of the highest rank in the Church of Satan. It means swelling or inflamed in Filipino. MAGA can be translated to many different things in many different languages. I think it's kind of telling, don't you?
There is something strange that I wanted to talk about, which is happening in the MAGA land. These DT supporters are the ones unshakable loyalty to DT. Man, they have started to crack, online. MAGA supporters are breaking down in real time, not because of the fake news, but because of the real life struggles, broken promises, and the weight of harsh economic realities. Man, listen, these people, they didn't expect to see what's happening to them. Listen, they didn't expect to see DT caring more to Afrikaners, more white refugee than them. Man, they didn't know that DT will deport them. I'm talking about the Latinos and those Cubans for Trump. They didn't know that they will face the reality. They thought that when the guy goes into the office, man, the price will drop at the moment, but they have never seen anything like that. And I think they're not even expecting it because they see that things are not really going to go the way they expected or the way they wanted, because that's the plan. They said we are voting for him because he's going to drop the price of life, cost of living. He's going to drop the price of everything. But right now, everything is not dropping. Man, things are not really the way they expected it. That's why they express the emotion. They fill the internet with regret because, man, it's touching them. It's just affecting them and their families. And we've seen also some are even quiet. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want even, to talk what's happening. They're just quiet, experiencing it in quietness because they cannot do anything. They cannot even come out and say we regret because, listen, people are going to laugh at them because people told them that what's going to happen. People have notified them and they ignored. These people, they ignored. They didn't want even to check. They didn't want even to hear. They didn't even want to listen to other people, what they're telling them. For them, they wanted to do what they wish. And then they did it. And it's affecting them. Not only those people, but also affecting the bigger community of the United States. Many people are affected by what you guys have done. I'm talking about MAGA people. MAGA, whatever you did is affecting everybody. And the good thing is, the guy you trusted, he doesn't even care. He doesn't even care about you anymore. He's caring about Afrikaners. He's caring about other people. He's caring about billionaires. He doesn't care about you. And right now you're suffering. So you're still saying that he's doing the right thing? Can you just come out and say that he's doing the right thing? That's what you voted for? Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. These people, I don't know how they feel in their hearts. I wish I can just talk with one or two and just know. People, yes, they come out and say we regret. But we see that it's not just coming out from their hearts. It's something, they just say like, we regret, as if they don't. It's like they are trying to show people that they are regretting, but which they're not. They're not regretting.
I'm going to say the meanest thing I could possibly say to these Trump voters posting self-pity videos because they're suffering due to his policies. Now, I don't do personal attacks, so I'm just going to tell you the truth, because sometimes the truth hurts. You don't get to complain. You definitely don't get to complain about the lack of leadership or ideas coming from Democrats, because we didn't do this to us. You did this to us. If you and I are driving down the interstate together and you reach over and grab the wheel, and you steer us into a 200-foot deep ravine full of lava and sharks because you think big interstate is corrupt and you thought it would be funny to shake things up, when I scream at you as lava sharks eat our legs, you don't get to be mad at me for being mad at you, because it was my idea to stay on the interstate, and it was your idea that ruined everything for both of us. You don't get to ask what Democrats would do differently with the economy. You don't get to ask what Democrats are doing to help us right now. Those are 2024 questions elections, but we're in 2025 consequences. This era of the United States right now, this is about the president you elected, the cabinet secretaries your Senate confirmed, the cowering Republicans you elected to obey him in Congress, and all of the very real consequences resulting. We told you these things were going to happen and we gave you lots of warnings, but you grabbed the wheel anyway. If you want to know what Democrats would do differently, look at the track record going back to the Great Depression. Economic growth, job growth, wage growth, retirement plan growth, all of these things have been better under Democratic leadership than Republican. If you like these things, you vote for Democrats because it's what Democrats do. I don't care if you like the Democratic candidate. I don't even care if you understand how the policies work. And I'm not going to ask you if you believe me because every chart and every graph that matters at the highest level for the middle class proves me right over the past 100 years. I'm only going to ask you that over the next year and a half, you come to grips with this fact so you don't make the same mistake again.
Whatever that is happening, it also happened to MAGA. It's very sad and sad reality when it comes to these people. I'm talking about the Latinos for Trump. Man, these people, they voted. Man, they are happy. They were enjoying. They voted for economic. We've seen a few days DT favored Afrikaners more than Latinos. Man, Latinos are being deported and Afrikaners are welcomed with both hands. So it's a sad reality to that community of Latinos because, man, these people, imagine you voted for someone, you wanted him to change your life, you wanted him to, to change the economy, like the way they say it. But again, you find out the guy used you to be where he's right now, and he's deporting you and your community. He's also inviting other people from far away. So, man, this is reality that hits hard to the MAGA people, to the Latinos, man. It's the reality. They are facing that reality for sure. For sure, they are facing reality because these people, the good thing is you didn't listen. The good thing is people have warned you. People have told you that be careful, you guys, what you're doing because it's going to affect you. But you never cared. So it's an emotional. People feel betrayed. They feel abandoned. They believed in something bigger. They believed in the guy who's going to help them. But man, he betrayed. Okay, we can call it a betrayal or not because, man, let me tell you, you already knew. People told you what's going to happen. So, on the other hand, we cannot call it a betrayal. So, for some MAGAs, they don't want to feel embarrassed. They don't want to have that embarrassment. But for others, it's full of panic because they don't know what they are going to do. Okay, now that American dream that DT promised them, man, is starting to feel like a scam, Because, man, they were waiting to make America great. That's MAGA. But, man, it's crazy, man. It's make America great again. So, are you guys making America great again? Tell me in the comment section if you're a MAGA watching this video, because I would love to hear more about your thoughts in the comment section. Tell me, are you making America great again? Is America really great again as the way, you expected? Just tell me in the comment section because, man, videos are everywhere. People are just regretting. People are just, even some of them are quiet. They don't want even to talk about it. Okay, they feel in their heart a burden, what they caused. They caused harsh consequences. They caused a lot of bad things to people, to community. Man, so crazy. So the internet is being flooded with stories of regret, but regret is just the beginning because many things are going to happen. We have this guy for 4 years, so he's going to do whatever he wants. He's going to do whatever he enjoys. That's the reality. That's how it is. The guy, he doesn't even care, so he's going to enjoy whatever he wants because you guys have given him a platform. Let him do the things. So, because you cannot change him, it's just 4 years. So let the guy do the things. Let the guy enjoy because you cannot take back your vote. So this is something that can teach even generation to generation. Listen, you can make your life miserable because of your choices, because of hate. Because of hate. So that's what's happening to MAGA people, because listen, you guys just enjoy the FAFO, enjoy the finding out, because it is finding out, of course. And you're not finding out alone. We're finding out together. And you're the one who caused all this. Drop a comment and tell me what you think about this MAGA people. And tell me how you see, or what you see in the future that is going to happen. Because listen, it's not even the first year. So what's going to happen in 4 years? Where is this country heading? Are we still have the American dream? Are we still, can we still believe the MAGA, make America great again? Is America going to be great again, like the way they say? I don't know. Tell me in the comment section if you believe in all those things. If you find this video eye-opening, smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next one. I am Fikazo.